Welcome, Kelly College Prep, to our student orientation. Welcome, class of 2021. Welcome, seniors. Today, during a virtual orientation, we will be covering how to prepare you for a successful quarter of e-learning, introduce you to our admin team and staff, review our high school requirements for graduation, and provide you some information in regards to technology supports that we have for you. Our vision: all students will be college, career, and world ready. Our mission: Kelly College Prep is a supportive learning environment that ensures equitable opportunities for all students. We challenge and nurture our student community to embody Kelly pride: persistence, resilience, integrity, determination, and empathy. Meet our admin. Our principal, Mr. Raul Magdaleno. Our assistant principals, Mr. Andrew Chipman, Ms. Griselda Esparza, Mrs. Wendy Fisher, and Ms. Liddell McGuire. This year, we do have a new resident principal, Mr. Alex Kasimquist. Mr. Kasimquist grew up in the Bridgeport, Chinatown neighborhoods of Chicago before attending Vanderbilt University, where he studied molecular biology, child development, and math. After graduating, he taught in the Bronx and earned a master's degree in math education through the NYC Teaching Fellows Program. For the past 5 years, he's been teaching math and science at Gwendolyn Brooks College Prep in the Roseland Pullman District of Chicago. His most important role has been advocating for a high-quality education for all students, regardless of the socioeconomic background. He is incredibly proud of all of his students over his nearly 15 years in education and hopes to learn the entire Kelly community to continue growing as a person, educator, and leader. Here are some tips to ensure that you are successful during this first quarter of e-learning. Create a workspace. In order to be successful in an e-learning or remote instruction environment, you need to make sure that you have a place to work. This could be the kitchen table or in your bedroom. Wherever the workspace is located, it should be clear of clutter. There should be extra pens, pencils, and paper. And it should be in a quiet area so that you can focus on your work. To protect privacy, sit with your backs to the blank wall in your home. Create a schedule. A productive mind is a well-rested mind. Like your class schedule, you should also have a schedule for each day. This schedule should outline when you eat, when you sleep, and when you get to make that next TikTok video and interact with your friends. By planning your schedule, you can build in a consistent set of 8 hours of sleep each night. You can also know when you can socialize with friends without interfering with your schoolwork. You can also know when to study and complete homework. Ensure that you are present by creating goals and incentives. No one can work for 24 hours in a day. By setting small goals and incentives, you will be able to be engaged in the learning process. For example, you can create a goal of checking your Instagram account after completing 30 minutes of work. Or you can create a goal of FaceTiming after completing your math homework. During that set time of e-learning, you will be in engaged time of the learning process. Schedules. Please review your student portal for updates on your schedule. You should also be receiving an email once your schedule is complete. High school requirements. As you can see here, these are the high school requirements that you need in order to graduate high school. You entered the school year for your high school career in 2017-2018. You will follow this column down to see what requirements you need in order to graduate. It is also broken down by subject. In addition to these high school requirements, you also need a concrete post-secondary plan in order to graduate. We will review that in the next slide. Because we are going remote, you have the opportunity for free internet. I encourage all of you to take advantage of this program. You can visit cps.edu under Chicago Connected. Tech support. Everyone's technology problems might be different, but here are some troubleshoot solutions. Ensure that you are logged into your CPS Google account. When possible, use a laptop or a Chromebook. Download the Google Hangout Meets app for your phone. Restart your computer application when encountering problems. For more support, you can email Mr. Toledo. Your email should have a subject and email with the exact technology issue. This year, we do have new counselors, Ms. Abraham, Mr. Barajas, and Ms. Madrid. Your counselors help you apply academic achievement strategies. They also review graduation requirements with you. They support you with scheduling your classes, planning your post-secondary options like college, military, and workforce. In order to find your counselor, you can visit our website by clicking on academics, scrolling down to the counseling department. You can also email your counselors from this page. College and career staff. Our college and career staff is usually in room 154, but again, we are going remote. And here is a list of our college and career staff with their emails. You should have been already receiving emails from Mr. Robles. Your concrete post-secondary plan. Graduation requirements starting with the class of 2021. In order for you to graduate, you need to have a concrete plan after your high school career. If you are attending college, you should have an acceptance and financial aid letter, military enlistment letter, work offer letter, trade program acceptance letter, job program admissions letter. If you're taking a gap year, you need an admissions letter for the college that you will be attending after your gap year. Mandatory SAT dates. This is still tentative, but for our 12th graders only, the test date will be Wednesday, October 14th. Updates will be provided in your CPS email and your Google Classroom. Important events for our seniors. October 1st, FAFSA opens. December 18th is our FAFSA deadline, as well as applying to 5 colleges by December 18th. April 30th, you must have your Learn, Plan, Succeed completed. Post-Secondary Leadership Team, PLT. We are looking for a parent representative. The PLT works to ensure that every student has a concrete plan after high school, such as enrollment in college. The PLT is responsible for organizing post-secondary events like the yearly college fair, FAFSA nights, and donut day. The post-secondary leadership team is comprised of college and career coaches, counselors, administrators, external post-secondary partners, teachers, parents, and students. Responsibilities for parent lead. Attend all PLT meetings. At this point in time, we do not have a meeting date and time. Become familiar with PLT goals and using the data. Communicate PLT goals, implementation of plans, and events regularly to the school community. Length of parent lead role is 1 school year. There is an opportunity for you to extend to further school years. Qualifications. Organizational skills, communication skills, ability to work effectively with a diverse group of adults, willingness to commit to the role for the entire school year. We are also looking for a student rep. Very similar to the parent rep, responsibilities are the same, length of the student role, and qualifications. If you're interested in joining the PLT, please email Mr. Robles or Mr. Chipman. As seniors, you have the opportunity to join National Honor Society. If you finished your junior year last year with a 3.0 or higher, you are eligible for NHS. You must complete an application with an essay and embody the 4 pillars of NHS. scholarship, service, leadership, and character. If you're interested in joining NHS and do have a GPA higher than a 3.0, please email me, Ms. Nahira. These are a list of our clubs that we usually have during the school year. These are our clubs that we will be hosting virtually. If you're interested in participating in one of these clubs virtually for the first quarter, please make sure to email the teachers. Fall sports. Every student should have received the email from me letting you know what sports we are hosting this fall. Co-ed 16-inch softball, girls tennis, co-ed cross country, and girls swimming. If you're interested in participating in any of these sports, please make sure to email your coach. Football, girls volleyball, and boys soccer will start in February. If you have any questions about any sport, please make sure to email our athletic director, Coach Joyce. As always, in order to participate in a sport, you do need an updated physical. These are our grade level contracts. You will be receiving a grade level contract in your email and expected to sign and be returned. There are updates being made to these contracts, so please look out in your email. Any parents that are joining us today, here are some tips to ensure that your child is successful for the first quarter of e-learning. Set a schedule. Build structures and routines that help your child know what to expect. Teenagers are at a point of transition in their lives. A lot is happening. Teenagers might be quicker to react to surprises. By helping them wake up at a set time, eat breakfast at a set time, attend class at a set time, and go to bed at an appropriate time, kids will know what is expected so that surprises do not catch them off guard. Communicate with your child's advisor or teachers. Teachers are usually more willing to connect with parents through email or phone after school hours. By establishing relationships with teachers, you learn what's happening and how to better support your child. Encourage physical activity and exercise. Your child will be sitting in front of a computer for long stretches of time. Encourage your child to exercise and move around. Physical activity gets the blood flowing so that students are alert and engaged. Provide an environment conducive to learning. Do not distract your child so that your child can be fully engaged in remote learning. Try to create a workspace at home for your child to complete work and only work. Minimize noise that might distract your child. At the end of each day, engage your child by asking questions about the content and topics covered. You can also support your child by checking on their performance. If you are still not registered for Parent Portal, you can email me and we would set up an appointment to register you for Parent Portal. On Parent Portal, you can check your students' grades, check their assignments, and confirm their attendance. There is also a calendar option that will list important events coming up. At this point in time, we are only taking payments online. You can visit the Kelly College Prep website in order to make your payments. We will now show a short video to show you how to make a payment online. Visit Kelly College Prep, Parents, click on Fees, pay your fees here, click One-Time Payment, enter your child's information, student ID, grade level, student's first name, last name, parent or guardian name, and your child's advisory. You will then click on Student Fees, which is the first option under Student Advisory. You will click on Instructional Fee, If your child is taking band, drama, art, or general music, you will select that. Add and check out. Enter your email. This email is extremely important. You will receive a receipt to this email. Please make sure that it is an updated email. You will then enter your credit card information. And then click Review Payment. Make sure to follow us on our social media pages. Because we are going remote for the first quarter, many updates will be posted on our social media pages. For any parents that are following us today, please make sure to follow us on our Kelly Facebook. Make sure to join your Google Classroom. Many of you have already joined. Here is the code for your Google Classroom. Thank you for attending our virtual orientation today. And as always, if you have any questions about anything, you can email me at srnahira@cps.edu. I hope that you are all well and healthy, and I wish you a successful first quarter.